The first episode of Coffee Stain is already on the air. This one was supposed to be the first one, according to most podcast forums. But for some reason, that didn't feel right to me. I want to start with a sense of traveling and definitely with a loved person. Stefania made it true. Our discussion of coffee and art was the perfect way to start the journey. I wanted to give you a glimpse of what is going to come in the future. I experienced Coffee Stain as a journey, through my own view and my vision. What I really want is to invite you to be a part of this adventure. Many of you might have wondered, Artemis, are you an expert in coffee? No, I'm not. So why this podcast? I love coffee. I'm aware of this whole industry, but from a different field of expertise, that of machine production, that is inevitably connected to coffee. I will tell you all about this later. But first, let me share with you a story. We already said that Coffee Stain will be stories, experiences, as well as knowledge, and much more. Well, coffee has been a part of my life since I was a child. I have memories with my grandparents, parents, and their friends, as most of us, I believe. My grandmother has been taking me from the hand as I was really little, and we went for a coffee visit to one of her friend's house. And there we were, three Artemis, my grandma, her friend, and me, all three with the same name, drinking coffee in her beautiful small house in a special room that had windows all around. You cannot imagine how beautiful it was. I also had a special coffee cup for Greek coffee in my grandmother's house. When she cooked a coffee for her, she also made a small one for me, and she put it in that special coffee cup. I still have it. So coffee is a part of our culture and our everyday lives. When I finished high school, I decided to work in my father's manufactory because I didn't have any great interest in studying something specific at that time. Creating our own drink mixers with my hands side by side with my father looked more interesting than anything else, and to tell you the truth, it was. Having many back thoughts and personal adventures throughout these years, after studying cooking at my 25 and having much experience in the Horeca manufacturing field, I'm still here with all my heart and all my mind. I really feel blessed being part of this business, which, as you understand, is associated with coffee, but mainly with cold coffee. That is our favorite coffee here in Greece. So that is my main connection with coffee. You learned it. Because of that, I have connected with many people from the coffee industry, and it is huge, I can guarantee you this. I have seen their struggle, their passion, and their love for this small bean, and all that is around and beyond it. A cup of coffee is not a simple thing. Many people work around the world to cultivate coffee plants, collect it, trade it, roast it, produce the machines needed. You see where I'm going? And that is only a small path of this enormous industry. My view has been for some time now to connect these interesting coffee people around the world and listen to their stories. They have so much experience and knowledge to share with us. During March, the period that we were all banned inside our houses, I had an idea. Bring live great Greek baristi in order to show us how to make a great coffee at home, as we were not able to drink it outside in a cafe. And it was really wonderful how people connected with their stories and their coffee tips. And that incident sealed the creation of the Coffee Stain podcast. I would like to thank you all, those that inspired me and helped me make it true. We will be with you every other Monday with discussions, experiences, and of course coffee. Search Coffee Stain in Instagram. Tell us where are you from. Share with us your coffee thoughts. That's very important for me. Stay tuned from your favorite app and follow us in order not to miss a single episode. And of course, I will say it again, get your coffee ready. We are here drinking coffee with you.